In the early 1990s, VFS Videos teamed up with a historic racing register to film their championship. So stay tuned to this video to see which one it was. Hello and welcome back. This is Graham Clark of VFS Videos, the official YouTube channel of VFS Motor Racing videos. After doing some early films of the Triumph TR Register race series, we got together with the competition secretary, Mike Hughes, to carry out a championship video. We covered a number of rounds of their championship, which also included driver interviews, and rounds we were unable to attend, we included the race results from to complete the full championship video. The championship series catered for Triumph TR3s, TR4s and 4As, Triumph TR5s, 6 and 7s, in 6 classes of various engine sizes and tuning. The video in this programme is from the 1995 championship, a round at Mallory Park. By this time the competition secretary Mike Hughes was carrying out the driver interviews, so let's check out the video.
Cars coming out now for practice session number 2 for race 2, a 13-lap scratch race for the first round in the series. Number 16, Rob Cowling, he was fastest of the Class D runners. Number 98, that's John Smith. And following John, number 54, Nick Anderson. And there we see the fastest man in practice, number 88, Joe Henderson. Joe did a time of 54.47, that's a speed of 89.22. Number 36, Edwin Driver, he was fastest of the Class A runners. Number 99, that's Mike McKenna. And number 49, that's Philip Britton. And Philip comes from London. Number 10, Dave Bailey from Winsford. Number 21, that's Richard Bull. And here we see number 11 coming into the hairpin, that's Ludovic Boer. Ludovic comes from London. Number 9 going through there. That's Simon Bailey. He comes from Winsford. As we see another shot of 98, John Smith from Wolverton. .28 going through there. That was Andy Baker from Raynham. And 93 going through there, that's John Churchill. John was 5th fastest with a time of 55.54. That's a speed of 87.50. Number 15 going through there, Steve Chapman from Weston under Lizard. Another shot there of Rob Cowing from Crewe. And here we see the second fastest man in practice, Barry Hodson, who actually equalled Joe Henderson's time of 54.47, but later in practice. Here we see Colin Pendle. He was third fastest with a time of 55.15. That's a speed of 88.12. Fourth fastest in practice was number 87, Alan Tompkins. He did a time of 55.49, that's a speed of 87.58. And sixth fastest was number 48, Ian Burnett, with a time of 55.98, that's a speed of 86.81. And there we see Alan Tompkins. And that's the end of practice. Cars coming out now for the 13-lap race, led by the poleman, Joe Henderson. And alongside Joe is Barry Hodson. First lap out of Gerrard's, and it's Joe Henderson in the lead from Colin Pendle. Barry Hodson. Fourth is John Smith after a good start. Then it's John Churchill. Then it's Ian Burnett, Alan Tompkins, Dave Bailey running wide, and Nick Anderson on the inside, and the rest of the pack. And the last car through there, Mike Hughes.
As they go out of our time, full safety to the S10 for the first time. Wait for them to appear. 98.
Here they come on their second lap, and up into second place already is Barry Hodson. We've already lost now Colin Pendle, he's gone missing. Third is John Smith, fourth John Churchill, and fifth Ian Burnett. Number 99 going through there, that's Mike McKenna.
Number 49, Phil Britt, so he'll be missing from the last car. Through the back door.
And there we see Mike Hughes retiring already. Here come the leaders again, and it's still Joe Henderson from Barry Hodson. Number 28 coming through here, that's Andy Baker. And he's followed through by Edwin Driver. And there we see the retirement of 86 Colin Pendle, and John Smith going past there very slowly as well, as we see the leaders coming through on their 4th lap, and it's still Joe Henderson from Barry Hodgson. Here we see John Churchill in 3rd place. On this lap, Barry Hodgson put up a fastest lap for the race with a time of 56.18. That's a speed of 86.50. 5th lap for the leader. And up into 2nd now is John Churchill. Barry Hodgson there, running very wide, looks as if he's got to retire. Yes, he's retiring. Here we see 36 again, Edwin Driver. And he's followed through by number 21. That's Richard Bull. There we see John Churchill going through there in 2nd place. Leaders on their 6th lap now. 87, Alan Tompkins in 4th. Then it's number 10, Dave Bailey in 5th. Here we see Andy Baker coming through here. Edwin Driver following him, and 21, Richard Bull. Number 9, that's Simon Bailey. Here we see the leader on his 7th lap. And John Churchill is closing in on Joe, as we see the 4th place Alan Tompkins, followed through by Dave Bailey. Here we see Edwin Driver again, followed through by Richard Bull. And as leaders go through on the 8th lap, we have a new leader. John Churchill is up into the lead ahead of Joe Henderson.
Yes, Churchill takes the lead then.
Here we see the 3rd place man, Ian Burnett. 9th lap, and it's still Churchill from Joe Henderson, just developing in for a good battle for the lead. Here we see Alan Tompkins again in 4th, followed through by his shadow, Dave Bailey in 5th. Here we see number 11, Ludovic Brewer. 28, that's Andy Baker. And 36 going through there, Edwin Driver. Leaders coming through on their 10th lap. There we see Ian Burnett in 3rd place, followed through by Alan Tompkins, 4th, Dave Bailey 5th. Number 16 going through there, that was Bob Cowing in 7th place. And a shot there of number 9, Simon Bailey. The leaders have already gone through on their 11th lap, as we see this battle for 3rd, 4th and 5th. Still led by Burnett from Tompkins and Bailey. Here comes the leaders again, and it's still John Churchill from Joe Henderson on their penultimate lap. Another shot of Dave Bailey in 5th place. The last lap for John Churchill from Joe Henderson. Just the S's and the hairpin to do for John, and this will be his first win in 2 years of trying. John won the race doing 13 laps in 12 minutes 45.18. That's a speed of 82.56. from Joe Henderson and Ian Burnett. Fourth was Alan Tompkins winning Class C, fifth Dave Bailey, and sixth Andy Baker winning Class D.
Well, as could be seen from the video, the 1995 championship was very well supported. By 1997, the series was expanded to include the Triumph Sport 6 Club, which catered for Triumph Spitfires, GT6s and Triumph Vitesses. This was to make sure that the series had their own race and was not amalgamated with a race from another series. By 2007, with many clubs having their own race series for sports saloons, such as the Classic Sports Car Club, with races of 40 minutes and more, the series came to an end. However, many of its competitors are still racing today in other race series. If you enjoyed this programme, please like it below. We will be having another programme in our weekly series in a week's time, and if you do not want to miss it, please subscribe to our channel. I would like to wish everybody a happy Christmas and say thank you to all my subscribers. This is Graham Clark of VFS Videos saying see you soon, thank you for watching and goodbye.